Soothing solutions. How to treat poison ivy rashes quickly and effectively. Poison ivy rashes are one of the most common and uncomfortable skin conditions that can strike during the spring and summer months. In addition to being itchy and painful, the rash can also spread quickly and cause further irritation, making it important to know how to treat it quickly and effectively. Fortunately, there are a variety of soothing solutions available to help relieve the discomfort and speed up the healing process. From natural remedies to over-the-counter treatments, this video will provide the information you need to get relief from poison ivy rashes. With the right care and attention, you can be on your way to feeling better in no time. What is poison ivy? Poison ivy is a plant that contains a chemical called urushiol, which is found in the plant's leaves, stems, and roots. When the plant is touched or brushed against, the urushiol is released and can cause an itchy and painful rash in people who are allergic to it. The rash usually appears as red bumps or blisters, and can be accompanied by swelling, itching, and burning. In severe cases, the rash can spread and cause further discomfort. In order to prevent a rash, it is important to know what the plant looks like. Poison ivy can vary in appearance, but it typically has clusters of 3 leaves that are shiny and smooth. The leaves can range in color from green to yellow to red, and in some cases, the plant can have a woody stem or vine. It is also important to be aware of where the plant is likely to grow, which includes wooded areas, parks, and even your own backyard. Symptoms of poison ivy. The main symptom of poison ivy is an itchy, red rash that can appear anywhere on the body, including the face, neck, arms, legs, and torso. The rash can range in severity, from a mild redness and itchiness to severe swelling and blistering. Other symptoms of poison ivy may include 1. Swelling. 2. Burning sensation. 3. Hives. 4. Blisters. 5. Crusting of the skin. 6. Fever. 7. Joint pain. In some cases, the rash may appear up to 2 weeks after exposure to the plant. Causes of poison ivy. The main cause of poison ivy is contact with the plant itself. This can occur when the plant is touched directly, or when clothing, pets, or garden tools that have come into contact with the plant are touched. It is also possible to get a rash from coming into contact with smoke from burning poison ivy. Allergic reactions to poison ivy can vary in severity, depending on the person's sensitivity to the urushiol in the plant. People who have had a previous reaction to poison ivy may have a more severe reaction if they come into contact with the plant again. Natural remedies for poison ivy. There are several natural remedies that can be used to help relieve the pain and itching associated with poison ivy rashes. Some of the most effective remedies include 1. Cold compresses. Applying a cold compress or ice pack to the affected area can help reduce swelling and itching. 1. Oatmeal baths. Taking an oatmeal bath can help soothe the skin and reduce itching. 2. Aloe vera. Aloe vera has natural anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce redness and itching. 1. Apple cider vinegar. Applying a mixture of equal parts apple cider vinegar and water to the affected area can help reduce itching and inflammation. 1. Baking soda. Making a paste of baking soda and water and applying it to the rash can help reduce itching and inflammation. 1. Tea bags. Applying a cool, wet tea bag to the rash can help reduce swelling and itching. These natural remedies can provide relief from the discomfort of poison ivy rashes and should be used in conjunction with other treatments. Over-the-counter treatments for poison ivy. In addition to natural remedies, there are also a variety of over-the-counter treatments that can help relieve the itching and discomfort associated with poison ivy rashes. These treatments include 1. Topical corticosteroids. These creams and ointments can help reduce itching, swelling, and inflammation. 1. Anti-itch creams. These creams can help reduce itching and inflammation. 1. Calamine lotion. This lotion can help soothe the skin and reduce itching. 1. Oral antihistamines. These medications can help reduce itching, swelling, and inflammation. It is important to read the label carefully and follow the directions on the package when using any of these over-the-counter treatments. How to prevent poison ivy. The best way to prevent a poison ivy rash is to avoid coming into contact with the plant. This can be done by wearing long sleeves and pants when walking through wooded areas, and by being aware of where the plant is likely to grow. It is also important to not touch any clothing, pets, or garden tools that have come into contact with the plant. If you come into contact with the plant, it is important to wash the area thoroughly with soap and water as soon as possible. This can help remove any urushiol from the skin and reduce the chances of developing a rash. When to see a doctor for poison ivy. If the rash is severe or does not improve with over-the-counter treatments, it is important to see a doctor. A doctor can prescribe a stronger medication to help reduce the itching and swelling, as well as any other medications that may be necessary. In some cases, a doctor may also recommend a topical steroid or oral corticosteroid to reduce inflammation and help speed up the healing process. How to treat poison ivy on pets. If your pet has come into contact with poison ivy, it is important to take them to the vet as soon as possible. The vet will be able to diagnose the condition and recommend the best course of treatment. Depending on the severity of the rash, the vet may recommend a topical steroid or an oral antihistamine to help reduce itching and inflammation. It is also important to keep the area clean and dry, and to keep the pet away from any potential sources of poison ivy, such as wooded areas or parks. Common misconceptions about poison ivy. There are several common misconceptions about poison ivy that can lead to confusion and misunderstanding. One common misconception is that the rash is caused by an allergic reaction to the plant itself. While it is true that people can be allergic to the plant, the rash is actually caused by contact with the urushiol in the plant, not an allergy to the plant itself. Another misconception is that the rash can spread by simply touching someone who has it. While the rash can spread if the same area of skin is touched multiple times, it cannot be spread by simply touching someone who has it. Finally, some people mistakenly believe that the rash is contagious. This is not true. The rash is not contagious and cannot be spread to other people. Conclusion. Poison ivy rashes can be uncomfortable and painful, but they can be treated quickly and effectively with the right care and attention. Natural remedies and over-the-counter treatments can provide relief from the itching and discomfort, while avoiding contact with the plant is the best way to prevent a rash. If the rash is severe or does not improve with treatment, it is important to see a doctor. With the right care and attention, you can be on your way to feeling better in no time.